that green thing is catalog management software for music publishers. This is the 7th episode of video tutorials. In this episode, we talk about support for administrators. As usual, we start with a practical example, adding a work where we are the administrator. First we add the title. Then we select the writer. This field supports filtering. Once the writer is selected, additional fields are shown. But, let's select the role first and add writer's performance share. Now we select the original publisher, and it's not us, so we use this field. And finally, something is different. This field now says first-party administrator. Here is where we select Avians. Now we have, not one, but two society-assigned agreement number fields, one for the original agreement, one for administration agreement. I'll come back to them in a bit. Let's fill out the publisher share fields and save. Let's quickly create a CWR file with this new work, and the previous one, where we are original publisher, for comparison. We are only interested in SPU and SPT lines. In the first work, where we are the original publisher, we only have one SPU line, followed by an SPT. But in the second work, we have two SPU lines, followed by a single SPT. In the first work, SPU tells us that Avians are original publisher and SPT that they collect 50-100 worldwide. In the second, the first SPU tells us that AIM Sanjin Publishing are the OP, and the second that Avians are the admin. Note that there is no SPT under the first SPU line, meaning that the original publisher collects nothing. SPT under the admin tells us that it is the Avians who collect 50-100 worldwide. Similar to the original publishing agreement, mentioned in the episode about writers, we can set an administration agreement template for second third-party publishers. As I said several times, there are many ways to navigate through that green thing. We have not mentioned recent actions, available on the home view. 10 recent actions are listed, and we want to open this particular publisher. We'll add basic administration agreement data. First we tick here. Two new fields appear. In one we select the administrator for this publisher, and in the second one we enter the society assigned agreement number. We'll not go into that now, it is only important that we entered it here. The result, when selecting the original publisher here, is that the administrator is also selected, and the agreement number is copied over. Note that this is a template. You can remove the administrator, choose a different one, change the agreement number, etc. Actual administration data is per chain in work, so set in the work view. We'll also add the role and shares for Emma. But, in this work we have two writers, so let's add the other chain. We select Carmen, and her publisher is automatically copied over from her original agreement template. It's Avians. Here is also the original agreement number. And we must only enter the writer performance share, the rest is auto-calculated. We'll skip through saving and creating Common Works registration file. Let's just have a look at it. Notice that we have two publisher chains. The first one starts here, with Avians being original publisher. This is the publisher for Carmen. Here is the same chain number 01. This is the second chain, 02, and in this one we have two SPU rows, one for Emma's original publisher and another for Avians, the administrator. Remember society assigned agreement numbers? They are also here. The first one is for the administration agreement in the second chain. Well, it used to be the first one when we entered the data, but they are sorted by writer's last name, so the second is for Carmen's original agreement. Use the links in the description to find out more about that green thing. Please share our content with music publishing professionals. Like and subscribe. Here is the complete That Green Thing series, and the tutorial sub-series below is an episode about administration from our Music Publishing 101 series, and our series about common work registration and related tools. And on our channel we have hundreds of videos about music metadata management. So, keep watching.